This video is provided as an aid for Orchid eBound customers who are transitioning to the 2020 ATF 4473. The following overview is being provided by Phil Milks.
After the FFL clicks Start 4473, they will be brought to this main screen that provides them the notices, instructions, and definitions, just like in the current 4473. After reading this, the FFL will click Proceed. And per the ATF's new requirements, the 4473 will start out with the identification of the firearms that are being transferred to the transferee. User will type in the serial number, and a drop-down list of available serial numbers and firearms open on the A&D book will list. Click on that, add it to the 4473. They need to check for the pawn redemption or the private party transfer. The checkboxes remain below. FFL will click Next. Upon clicking Next, a key will be generated that the customer will thereafter use to begin their portion of the 4473. You will need to provide this to the customer, and then they may conduct their portion. On clicking Yes, it will navigate the user out of the 4473. The customer can either perform the 4473 at the same computer or a different terminal in the store. Customer will click Start their portion of the 4473 and will type in that key. When they click Submit, it will pull up the firearms to be transferred, and they will either acknowledge it, or if it's an incorrect firearm, they will click Cancel. They have to acknowledge the purposes of the form and the warning notice. And then they will type in their information. The sex field has the new non-binary option for the 4473. Social security number and the UPIN, also optional fields. After the transferee enters in all the prohibited person information, it goes to the review screen where they will review all of their entries, and they can change anything if needed. Scroll down, we'll verify everything is correct. And they will sign the form. After they sign the form, it will log that user out of the 4473. And then the FFL may continue the 4473, just as with today's version of the E4473, by clicking the review button next to the transferee's name. The remainder of the form largely aligns with the current iteration of the 4473. Optional fields for supplemental government ID, military orders, and non-immigrant alien prohibition. Navigate to Next. Select the NICS information. Optional notes field, FFL information pre-populated, and then the FFL will sign the form. Certify and confirm the disposition of the serial number. At that point in time, the 4473 will print, and the form will be stored on the completed portion of the eBound software. And that is it.